this is the same place we were today, and we had this place practically to ourselves.
What is going on around here?
Perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel. Tú tienes el piquete de la forma que tú besas.
So if you just clicked on this video, you now know our next location, because if you've been following along so far, in our last video we were in Dominica and we had no clue what we were going to do next.
But here we are in Puerto Rico. We actually have a fair bit of time to spend here, so we're really excited to explore, maybe try some food, see the city, see some sights. So you may have noticed we're at this really beautiful beach. It actually belongs to the Embassy Suites by Hilton. It's in Dorado, which is a little bit outside of San Juan. We're actually checking out today. We are heading into San Juan, but we thought we'd show you around the hotel just a little bit before we check out.
So we're just on our way back to our room now. We're checking out today, as Anna said. So we're gonna give you guys a room tour, but you can probably see the pool area behind us. It is an amazing pool. We've been spending so much time here. There's loungers, there's multiple pool levels, there's a waterfall, there's a sculpture, and there's even a pool bar.
All-suite hotel, so all of the rooms have 2 rooms, which is a really big perk. This is our living room area. We have a sofa here, and I think it's a pull-out sofa, I'm sure. A table over here, and a kitchen-y area over here.
So the bathroom is this way. There is a tub, shower, nice vanity, of course. We got this living room with a king-size bed and a TV, but
the best part.
So this place is pretty spectacular, right? If you guys are interested in finding out some more info on it or maybe booking it, we'll leave a link in the description below. Anna's back there packing because we're about to go head into San Juan, so we'll see you guys there. All right, guys, we are now in San Juan, and there's something we want to talk about before we even get going in today's video. We got a new camera, and I don't know if any of you have keen eye and can tell yet, but we're pretty stoked in this camera because it has a few things that we were looking for, right? One of them being it's extra wide. So right now I have the shot frame like maybe you're used to our vlogs, but if I do this, now you're gonna see more background. Also, it has a little fuzzy thing on top, huh?
It does, yeah. We have a new mic, so hopefully that means the sound will be really good. Especially, we always found with our old camera in like really crowded places with a lot of background noise, it's sometimes hard to hear us. So we're hoping this one will be a little bit better.
So if you guys are wondering, this is what we usually vlog on. So it's a point and shoot. It's called Canon G7X. It's nice and discreet. We're gonna keep this in our arsenal because we'll still use it going forward. But let me show you what we have now. This is our new Canon M50 camera. It's a whole lot bigger. We're gonna attract a lot more attention with this. Look at the size of this camera. And if you're wondering what that is, because everybody wonders, it's a wind muff or a dead cat just to get rid of the wind noise. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot different in public with this guy.
So as we said, we are in San Juan now. We checked into our Airbnb, which is in the Condado area, and we heard from a few people that the place we need to go is called La Placita, which I think is about a 10-minute walk away. During the day, it's a farmer's market, and at night, we're told it really comes alive. Tonight happens to be Friday, so we thought we'd check it out. But if you are wondering, of course, we're gonna go to Old San Juan, probably in the next video, or maybe the one after that, so you'll have to stay tuned. So we actually have to cross under a highway to get to this area from Condado, but there happens to be loads of street art here. It's really awesome. I don't know if you guys regularly follow us, but if you do, you probably know that we love finding street art. And I think the last place we saw it was in Wynwood in Miami, one of the coolest areas for street art we've ever seen. If you want to go back and watch that, click up there.
Guys, check out all these umbrellas. So we heard these were in Old San Juan.
Yeah, I saw some pictures of them on Instagram. I'm sure we'll try to find it when we go there. But this is maybe the first time we've seen the umbrellas that are all white. It looks really cool.
I believe in those things. I believe in those things. I believe in those things. I just wanna walk with you. I believe in those things. I believe in those things.
So as you can see, it's pretty quiet around here right now. It is Friday afternoon, so we are so very curious to come back later tonight and just to see how loud and crazy it gets.
But in the meantime, we hear that Puerto Rico has some really great coffee, so we're gonna go see if we can find some, get an afternoon pick-me-up.
All right, guys, we can't just assume that everybody knows where Puerto Rico is. I know a lot of you do, but if you don't, it is in the Caribbean. It's just east of the Dominican Republic, and it is a U.S. territory.
There are about 3.3 million people on the whole island, and I think about 400,000 within the city of San Juan.
It's a lot.
Alright guys, so we've come to a place called Gusto's Coffee Company where they do in fact have locally grown Puerto Rican coffee. We both went for an iced latte because it's a hot one out there. We're also really testing out our mic here because there's a lot of background noise. Hopefully you can hear me. That is good, nice and refreshing and cold. I think there's also some vanilla in there, so it's a little bit sweet but no sugar. And the coffee is really well balanced. It's not too bitter, it goes really well in a latte.
So it's my turn to give this yummy looking guy a drink. Yep. Nice and smooth, very cold and refreshing. It's very hot here today, guys. But anyway, the barista, he was telling me that it is Puerto Rican coffee, and it's one of this company's best blends or best beans. So I was very excited to try it. Had to get it in a latte form just to try it that way. There's a bit of sweetness in there from the vanilla, and the beans itself are they're a little bitter. There's a bit of bite to the coffee, but in this latte format, it's just perfect. Alright guys, it's a whole lot of hours later and we're right back down in La Placita, and we're standing under the white umbrellas, and there's a lot more people out now.
Definitely, and someone had told us earlier that they actually block traffic. It's only 8:30, I think, and there's still cars coming through, which is really annoying.
Like right now, I think
so many people.
There's a car coming behind us. I don't know why they don't block off the street. Maybe that'll happen a little later, but we gotta go explore this place.
De la cabeza a los pies, tú pasaste mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete.
I can't believe this is where we were earlier today. We had the whole market to ourselves then. What's going on?
Oh, it's so quiet then, now there's everybody out.
It's pretty crazy. Right now it's 8:45, and this place is
still early.
It's still early, and this place though, it's filling up, so it's clear that this is popular at night. I still can't believe this is where we were earlier. Cheers.
Cheers.
So the craft beer was called Old Harbor?
Old Harbor,
Yeah. Now
it's from Puerto Rico.
Yeah, it's Puerto Rican craft beer, keeping in theme with our videos. But we did not know that there was craft beer here, honestly. We've been drinking the local Medallia, which is like the local domestic, I call it like lagery. Yeah, it's like tropical beer that you get on every other island. It's good, but this is a lot better. The guy said it's the best craft beer on the island, but he owns the company, so we'll take that with a grain of salt, but let's try it.
And we got a Pilsner. I don't know if we said that.
Yeah, no,
There are a few options.
It's pretty tasty.
Yeah, it's good.
I like it. It's gonna do the trick. It's a lot of fun just hanging out here with all these people. I don't think we talked about how it's mostly locals.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear some English here and there, but like even when we were ordering our beers, they automatically spoke to us in Spanish, so they're clearly used to having locals here.
Yeah, like we are. There's definitely some tourists. We are obviously two of them, but you can tell that this is a neighborhood community vibe, and this is what the locals do on Friday night and probably Saturday night as well. So
maybe Thursday.
So
too.
glad we came here first before doing anything else.
De la cabeza a los pies, tú pasaste mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami.
I still can't believe how loud it is down here today. I'm really hoping you guys can hear us. We're testing our mic, that's for sure. It might take us a while to figure out our new camera gear, so bear with us as we produce more videos, please.
Absolutely. If you have comments about that, like the actual video equipment, how the sound is, how it looks, let us know. We're very curious what you think about it. If
Yes.
you see any differences, But going back to our day, it was really cool to come down here and like see this place during the day, and then in the evening, it's just a totally different vibe, completely different vibe. We're really glad people recommended we came here.
Yeah, the minute we got to Condado, which is very close, a lot of people said, you gotta come over to La Placita, and we're like, what's that? They described it. It sounded exactly like our kind of thing, and it was. It's like basically we get to hang out where the locals hang out the most. So this, to me, is like the best way we could possibly start our Puerto Rican adventure. We got quite a bit of time here. We're gonna have a lot of fun, I think, on this Caribbean island. Next up, make sure you stay tuned for the video coming out next Sunday because we're going to be eating some Puerto Rican food.
And last week, in a totally different place, we were on an island called Dominica, also in the Caribbean, but very different than here.
Make sure to go watch that video because we had so much fun exploring Dominica. But for now, we're gonna call it a night. Go enjoy the nightlife, guys, because you know, we might have a few more drinks, and well, maybe you don't need to see that.
All right, guys, that's it.
From Puerto Rico, wishing you delightful travels.
See you soon.